How's it going, guys? It's me, the wheel. You see what time it is here? 36. Gonna do a little small, I'm gonna do a small muckbang, I guess. Seems that's the rage now. Me and my son Axel do a do a blog, and that's usually when it's me and him, and he'll be taking me and pushing me around. We'll do a political, social commentary on current things and previous things, past do things. I get another napkin here, and that 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 leads to a lot of conversations with a 59-year-old man and a 17-year-old boy, and the two collide, and you get an insight in the young millennial. I guess he's a millennial, and me, the baby boomer, and you get to see what sides, what conspires between the two opinions, and but that's what we do. But my other half isn't here right now. Not my other half, my wife. She's my other half. My chip off the old block. My Axel. So I guess I'm just gonna yak, and I'm gonna practice on one of these mukbangs, whatever they call them, because they're always make fun of them because I think they're really stupid. People eating and making conversation with themselves. But anyway, I have tomato soup here. I don't know if you can see it. I don't have a very expensive camera. I'm not about to buy one. I'm using my iPhone 7, and it is not the exact quality I want, and I can't even get it to do landscape yet. I've been looking for it to do the landscape so I can turn it sideways. Can't find it. I'm gonna have to take it to somebody to help me. My son can't even help me. But anyway, got tomato soup. Got some sourdough bread for half a sandwich. Some Black Forest ham. And some roast beef. I guess this would be pork shoulder. And I got some sriracha on it. So it's a pretty healthy sandwich because I like to eat, and so I got a half a sandwich there. Got my soup, and I pray, thank you, and thank you for my food, dear God, and all my blessings, and please continue to bless me and my family, and everybody. For example, my son-in-law who's in Kuwait, and my son who's in Texas, and everybody who needs help. Amen. Yeah, I pray. I pray before I eat. When I was younger, I used to pray after I ate, but different things for different folks. And we're going to try the soup. I don't have a topic. I was just hungry. I try to eat my regular meals about 12 o'clock. And my daughter made me this, so I'm sitting down and eating it. I just tell her what I want. She gets it. It's a luxury for me for having my daughter here. I have a daughter who's married to a Marine, and he's not stationed here currently, and there's a lot of problems going on in the world, and he happens to be one of the unsung heroes trying to take care of it, and I'm very proud of him, and so my daughter is staying with us for a while until he returns from deployment, and we're enjoying that very much. I don't know how many of you guys like tomato soup, but I never used to like tomato soup, but well, as I got older and I realized, hey, what am I missing? Hey, I'm missing tomato soup. I like it. I watch a lot of mukbangs or mukbangs, and my favorite mukbangers, one of them is Jaime Eats, and I like him. He's a cool guy. I like Big Guy Appetite. He's a cool guy. He's a lot younger than me, but he's very entertaining, very energetic, and I don't, necessarily, belong in his crowd or his genre, whatever you call it. But he's a nice guy. He's very charismatic, and just an awesome character. And I like Nikocado Avocado, but that guy got really weird on us, and And you know, I hear a lot of nonsense about all these McBangers and stuff like that, and I really don't see anything. It's cool, it's really cool, but I can't get in doing it myself. I enjoy doing the social and political talk with my son and whoever wants to listen to this, to whatever we say. But anyway, um, take a bite of the sandwich, you know what I'm saying? Give it a look, see here. Mmm, mmm, sriracha. Mmm, delicious. My hands are clean. I washed them. Washed them with Clorox, to be honest with you, because I was disinfecting some things right now with in the sink. My wife had some Clorox in a little bottle in the sink, and I was cleaning them up and helping her disinfect them. But other than that, my life is pretty mundane. When my little actor comes by, maybe we'll make like a little McBang or something again. But hey, this sandwich is pretty good, man. Like I said, pork shoulder, black forest ham, some sour cream in there, and this is sourdough bread, cut in half, one piece, and I toasted it on number five, like Mambo number five. Mmm, mmm, delicious. Oh, I know who that sounds like. Like going, I sound like Hungry Girl, Hungry Chick. She's a YouTuber. I know every time she's eating, she goes, Well, that's me right now. Mmm, 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 mmm. Delicious. So, absolutely wonderful. Not good for my arteries, but hey, who wants to live forever, right? Oh, who wants to live forever? So you want to live forever? Who sings that? Who wants to live forever? I forgot who sings that song. I got it right on the tip of my tongue. My favorite song too. Depeche Mode. So you want to live forever? Not really. I don't. I want to have a good, memorable life, a good, enjoyable life, enough money to do things with me and my wife and my children. My children are grown. I only have one 17-year-old. But I spent most of my life working away from home and working my ass off. And, you know, the time with my children, I miss. If I had to go back and do it all over again, I would. I'd spend more time with my kids and be an ultimate, you know, the things we bought, the things we had. Nothing, material things are nothing compared to the time I lost with my kids that I can never get back. Never. That's one thing I'm sorry for. But all I can do is make up for lost time. And that's what I'm trying to do. Make up for lost time. Well, that's about it. Coming to a conclusion pretty soon because I like to keep these things pretty short and sweet. Now, a lot of you guys might have a comment on how I hold my spoon, but I don't care. And I'm not, you know, I try to get my son to hold the spoon like this correctly, you know, sit straight and, you know, have your soup right here at the corner and eat like the queen, you know. But you know what? We're not queens. We're kings and princesses in our own home. Kings and princesses and princes in our own home. But we don't have to we don't have to impress anybody, you know. So that's the thing. We're unimpressionable. But you know, that's about all. Sorry about the napkin on the table. But this is my first McBang, McBang, or however you pronounce it, and it's okay. It's cool. I'd rather do it with, like I said, I'd rather have conversations with another person. It's fine. I enjoy the audience. I hope the audience likes this. We'll see what happens. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I have to say what I normally say when I am with my son. Te watcho Nacho.